Hi, and welcome back to Thone's Mount Nibbles number 41, True Worship. We're going to be talking about forgiveness. We'll be reading Matthew 6, verses 14 and 15. For if ye forgive men their trespasses, your heavenly Father will also forgive you. But if ye forgive not men their trespasses, neither will your Father forgive your trespasses. Forgiving and being forgiven are important concepts in Christianity. Why is this in the Bible? Understanding important characteristics and their implications. The communication is the cause and effect of forgiveness. Now, the application to my life, here we see an appendix to the Lord's Prayer. It's considered that. We connect, if there is any real need of connecting, the concept of forgiving relates to sin rather than to money or property. You got that? That the concepts of forgiveness relate to sin rather than to money or property. The demonstration here is not striking a deal with God about forgiving others if He forgives us, which is a very worldly concept. Once again, this would be salvation by works. Instead, it is an attitude of a saved person to forgive others, no matter what their action would have been before their salvation. Having all this related to prayer reminds us that one of the main purposes of prayer is to glorify God. How better to glorify God but to show others the love of God by following His leadership and forgiving them. We also need to show a sense of patience here, and noting often there's a weight associated with the completion of the promises of God. Remember, this is true throughout history. Thinking of how long Abraham waited for the birth of his son Isaac. This is after God had already told him He was going to do this, give him this son. God says, such forgiveness represents a balance between justice, love, and mercy. And that's really interesting. Lord, my personal response, Lord, thank you for your understanding us and thus our propensity to sin, and still your willingness to forgive. So it's think about the forgiveness represents a balance between justice, love, and mercy. Justice may tell us that we really have no right to forgive. Love says we should always forgive. And mercy determines when we should forgive. It's a balance between all of those concepts. So I hope that this is a good reading for you. It's a difficult subject. And by the way, if you're reading this on the day it was intended to be, it was first available, it's Christmas Day. I say that today is not Christmas Day. Today is, 5 days before Christmas. But this will be the one, if you are going day by day, literally, and through the series, will be on Christmas Day. So understanding the balance between justice, love, and mercy is very important on Christmas Day. Talk to you next time.